Welcome back. And with me now is Carrie Stansbury with the Cajun Coast Convention and Visit Bureau. Welcome. Thanks for being with me.
Thanks for having me.
So a lot of great things happening. It's been a tough year with COVID, but also the hurricanes.
Yes.
And so getting those tourism, the people back fishing, kayaking, one good thing is we know that across America, people have, in records, are getting outdoors and seeing the great outdoors. So we've got Sportsman's Paradise, which is your backyard.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit how you're doing in rebuilding the tourism industry.
Well, we were blessed. We were not really adversely affected by the hurricane. But, you know, New Orleans was shut down because of COVID. And then you have Houma and Thibodaux that were badly affected, and all those areas in between. But, you know, St. Mary's Parish is completely surrounded by water, which most people don't understand. So there's a wealth of outdoor activities. We have bird watching. We have lots of great bird watching, and I know that the state's going to be updating their bird watching trails, and I think that's going to be launched maybe in February.
Right.
But our big thing that we're working on right now is our Eagle Expo, and that's going to be February 18th and 19th of this year.
You know, I know we went down to try to help attractions, businesses, because getting back open is only part of it. If they're not making money, they won't stay open.
Sure.
So we went and videoed some of those tour boats, and we shared that across the country to help some of these businesses that don't have the money to market their company,
Right.
that are sitting around waiting for customers. So new ideas like the trails, the bird watching, the canoe and paddling, which we know people have, record numbers have bought outdoor equipment. Those things are perfect. And I like to tell people you can fish anywhere, but you catch fish in Louisiana. And surely in your backyard, that's no exception.
No, we have great fishing. I like to say that in St. Mary Parish, you can go saltwater fishing, you can go freshwater fishing, and in the afternoon you can go brackish fishing. You know, you can get all your fishing, whatever that preference is, in one day. You can do all of it in St. Mary Parish.
You know, we just shot a TV spot with Lane Hardy, took him out fishing, who's been a great ambassador for Louisiana, and we hope to push those messages out all across the country to all those fishing shows to bring more people here. We know the Charter Fishing Association has really been growing, shut down for COVID, but now back open, and more people are getting on the waters and doing fishing. Surely, how are the bed and breakfasts, the hotels, are they partnering up to do anything to offer those fishing guides something? I know we've been trying to do that across the coast.
You know, it's been hard, but yes, they are partnering with them. You know, since COVID, we've had some long-term leases, so that's been kind of a challenge, as is, you know, Ida has been a challenge, but yes, they're eager to partner with all of those fishing charter captains.
Another thing we were trying to do right before COVID is make sure the people that come to these big conventions in New Orleans know there's more to Louisiana than New Orleans. And through some video and in the convention center, we even talked about the mobile booths and letting people from all the convention and visit bureaus around the state send somebody there. If we've got a doctor's convention of 20,000, put somebody in that booth in the convention center and have them talk about what's going on in an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour drive of New Orleans. And I think that's something we need to look back to doing as the convention business comes back.
That's a great idea. You know, we have a welcome center. It's open 7 days a week. And if you track it, you will see that at 12:30, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is when we get the most of our visitors. And, you know, we put it together. I mean, they're leaving New Orleans, they having a little breakfast, and then they get on the road and they get to our welcome center, you know, at lunchtime or 2 o'clock, between 1 and 2 o'clock. And so we know that they're coming from New Orleans, and, you know, we can get them to do lunch, get them to do some attractions, and they can go out and, you know, go on a swamp tour that they haven't gotten to go to when they were in New Orleans.
And, you know, historically, a lot of people didn't want them leaving New Orleans. But I think it's so important, because if you get out and they visit down the Cajun Coast and catch some fish, they're going to talk about New Orleans, but they're also going to talk there's more to see to Louisiana than just the city of New Orleans. So thank you for all you're doing and your team, and I'm looking forward to riding Mardi Gras down
Well,
there
thank
this
you,
year.
thank you.
You know, this year we've promoted Mardi Gras like we did before COVID all over Louisiana. There's family-friendly, affordable Mardi Gras all over. And surely this year we're looking forward to a big increase in visitors for Mardi Gras all over Louisiana.
When I promote Mardi Gras, I always say, when somebody asks me, I'll usually say, it's all the same but different. And people go, I'm very confused, but it is.
It
You know,
is.
Mardi Gras in every community is the same, but it's also very different
It is.
depending on your community.